Hello guys, and today I will tell you everything you need to know about the new event, which is the Winter Raid. First of all, there are 3 chapters to unlock, and in order to unlock them all, you need about 3000 tokens. You earn those tokens by playing in this mode, but also you can earn up to 50 tokens a day while playing the random battles. Each tank has a different mission every day, so you can get 450 tokens from those tanks. Also, there is a bonus for first win or first battle with each tank, so you get 40 tokens from them as well. In order to unlock all the rewards, you need 4800 tokens. Now the rewards aren't that great. The main thing are the 3D styles, but we can get only 5 of them. And after that, I think that the second best thing are the bones, which we can get a little over 2000. So this is everything you need to know about this, and now let's get to the battle. There I will cover the tanks. There are 5 people in the teams, so we can see that we are one of the 5, and there are of course 3 teams. At the starters, what you want to get is the middle boxes. Each tank can get 4 boxes. There you can't just take more. As you can see here in the bottom, we have only 4 slots for them. At the start, there are also some guys here, as you can see here, but they aren't. They are just neutral, so you don't want to really kill them. We can see here that the enemies are trying to steal, and this is what this tank will be going for. So this is one of the 3 tanks. With this tank you want to get as many boxes delivered as possible. There is a second tank, which is the Leopard. This is for defense, so it will be also pretty great. But the most necessary thing is just to get those boxes. You need 50 boxes in order to win the game. But many times you just run out of time, which is 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes the battle just ends. Each tank has 3 abilities, so we can see here that our ability is dealing more damage, being invincible, and also healing ourselves. So I healed myself, now I took the boxes, I'm taking invisibility and trying to run away. And this is basically the main thing about this light tank. As you can see here, it is pretty easy, but sometimes, yeah, they can definitely just go after you. And it isn't as easy as it may seem. But this time we managed to run away. Unfortunately, I don't think we will be able to go to our base. There is also no fall damage, so you can just jump around. You don't need to worry about that. And yeah, unfortunately this time we didn't manage to get the boxes. I think that this tank is probably the best because you have speed. Also your clip is pretty powerful. But Leopards are also very important. As we can see here, this guy doesn't know how to play. And unfortunately because of that, the enemy light tank wanted to steal our tanks. I mean boxes. With Leopard you have the turrets, which are greatly beneficial for your team. You just need to put them in your bases and they defend boxes automatically. So every 3 minutes, every some time, there are spawning new boxes in the middle. But after some time, it just isn't the best thing to do because the enemies can just get your boxes out of your game, out of your base. As we can see here, the VZ is also wanting to do that, but with the VZ you shouldn't do that because you are just too slow. This tank is the best for defending and taking the boxes from the middle because you are pretty slow, but you have 2500 HP. Now we want to kill this light tank. Also the shells are pretty slow, so this is what you need to take a look at while sniping. But it is still pretty manageable to hit them. Yeah, unfortunately, this guy killed us this time. There are also some other abilities. For example, the Busy has the ability to take its damage and do a snowstorm. So there are definitely fun things there.
Our base is being robbed.
Yeah, the main thing is just defending the base and taking the boxes. At the start of the battle, there are also spawning the boxes, as we can see here, on the right and left side. So this is what you can also do, because many people just don't know about it and they won't go for them. But we can see that fortunately there aren't more boxes there. The Leo one is also a good choice, so I think that each tank is pretty good for themselves. I don't think that there is one particularly bad tank. But yeah, the invincibility ends, as you can see here, after you get damaged. So if you will get shot,
That didn't go so well.
then you
Don't
aren't
worry, I have
invincible.
another one for
I mean
you.
invisible. So you have to watch out for that. The best thing just to get invisible behind a rock or something, so the enemies won't be able to shoot you. Our team is not winning, but we are pretty close to it. The blue team is definitely the worst one. So our plan now is to get the boxes from the yellow team here,
Team
because
Yellow
they are
is very strong. Time
winning
for a raid.
pretty much. The last two games I won, but this is also thanks to my team. Fortunately, this guy is AFK, so we can just farm him and go for the boxes. They didn't defend the base, so this is a huge mistake by them. Ah, this is the guy from another team. So he's also stealing the boxes. That's interesting. But yeah, we are very lucky that this guy went AFK. And thanks to that we can just take as many boxes as we want. Of course, no more than 4. For the beginners, I think the BC will be the best, because it is... I mean, every tank is great. You can also destroy the things here. So those aren't the indestructible things. But I think the BC will be
Lead is ours.
pretty great, because you have infinite amount of the busters. You also heal while you are in the cap with BC, not with the AMX. So that's also another great thing. And yeah, this is basically the whole event. It is pretty boring. After a few battles it definitely will be not as fun. But I think like few times a week you still can get many rewards in. So now we are getting invisible. This guy is AFK, so we won't care about him. The Leo one is not going for us,
Defend our base.
so we are just going to destroy his turret. Yeah, the yellow team was winning pretty greatly, but fortunately one guy went AFK, and thanks to that we are able to win this. So how much turret does the damage we won't see this time, because I didn't want to get shot also. But yeah, overall it's an okay event, I would say. It is pretty boring after some time, definitely. But don't get me wrong, it's pretty fun to play sometimes. And now, after the last, I think, run of the boxes, we can see here that the storm will be approaching. So this does damage, and basically you can't be playing in the middle because of that. As we can see here, I went into the storm. I'm basically already dead, and I have to sit still for extremely long time. So if you can avoid, definitely don't go into the storm. And this storm will be in a few seconds again, so this is definitely not great. We are one box left to win, or not, because guys stole our boxes. I have to go for him. Now I will try to use the ability to do more damage on him. We can see now I should be doing about 600 damage. Fortunately, I destroyed him. I can use HP because unfortunately the base doesn't heal me. And now we go for the base. We are still one box away with me. And yeah, you just can see. Each tank also drops a box on his dead. While he is dead, we can see here that this guy died. Thanks to that we could have gotten, but the time ran out, so we win anyway. So that is basically the event. We got the first place, first in our team, first overall. You can see that boxes delivered definitely matter. And we got only 10 of those tokens here. Definitely playing without missions, playing without the bonuses will not be great idea. But also another thing to keep in mind, each tank has different mission here. So mission for a carrier is different, you have to deliver boxes. Mission for the defender is different, yeah, you have to destroy enemies. And mission for the assault tank is also different, you have to do 12,000 damage. This is everything about the winter raid. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, write them in the comments. And see you next time.